Hi, thanks for dropping by. I've been dying to show someone this Marie Wallin's North Sea Collection aid. I just got it in the mail last week. I've been busy poring over all 8 designs, making notes, looking at yarn, thinking about shades, and I just wish I had more time, more hands. Maybe I need to hire some knitters. The photographs were taken in Shetland, and you can see it, you can almost feel how cold it is. I'm sure the model here earned her keep and was glad to be modeling sweaters. Marie says that North Sea is inspired by the traditional fisherman knit and is a celebration of nautical cables and Celtic twists, complemented by Nordic-inspired Fair Isle. The modern and classic fit garments are perfect to wear at home or for walking on a windswept beach. The color palette is neutral, using the quintessential blue and gray tones synonymous with seascapes of the North Sea. The collection was photographed on the remote and beautiful island of Unst, the most northerly of the Shetland Islands, a perfect location to experience the wildness of where the North Sea meets the North Atlantic Ocean. Great summary of this collection, Marie. The first design is Butte. It's absolutely amazing. It's cables, it's twisted stitches, it's a cardigan. It's done in felted tweed scree, which is a beautiful soft blue shade. Not as blue as shown in the photograph, but definitely blue, more blue than gray. There's shaping in this design built right it's not a peplum, but there is a subtle waist shaping up to the waist here in the bottom, and it's knit in flat in pieces and then seamed. This design has a chart that takes up 4 pages. I'm amazed at that, but you can see why it's an all-over cable design. It had to be charted out fully for us knitters who want to knit this. Do not be afraid of charts. Marie has offered to send anyone the copy of all the charts for this design in PDF form, so you can take them and have them enlarged, mark them up, put markers in your knitting, and you'll be fine. Just take your time and off you go. All of the designs in this book are 2 or 3 dots. Per Marie's experience ratings, 2 dots is for an average knitter and 3 dots is for an experienced knitter. Islay is a 2-dot design. It's knit in felted tweed maritime. It's knit in pieces and seamed. This is Marie's take on a traditional Gansey. I love the fancy rib, twisted stitch rib at the bottom, which is when sewn together, the rib part is left open for bottom edge openings, little openings. The body pieces have 5 decreases for subtle shaping. So again, if you decide you want to make this a little bit longer, you could just do it there. Then there's a row of increases to get the number of stitches required for the textured top piece. I love traditional Gansey. For me, I might consider making this textured piece a little bit lower, just because on me I wouldn't want the line to fall there. I'm a little bit fuller in that area, if you know what I mean. The next design is Soy. It's also done in the scree shade, same as Butte. Sorry, wrong shade. The same as Butte. Sorry about that. It's a 3-dot design, so for experienced knitters. Marie obviously loved this one so much she put it on the cover, and you can see why when you see the detail of the close-up there. The front cable design is absolutely gorgeous. It's only a 31 row repeat, so totally achievable. The body's knit in pieces. Again, the side seams, when seamed up, the bottom rib is left open for little side seam slits. I love that. The shaping is drop shoulder, and so there's no armhole shaping if you like to avoid armhole shaping. And this is quite, because it's in a fine knit, you'll find even though it's a drop shoulder, it's still quite flattering. I love the way the rib stitches go right up on the side of the front and back pieces. Gorgeous. I love this design. The next design is Sky. It's a fabulous combination of stranded knitting, twisted stitches. The colors used are beautiful clay and maritime. The textured pattern is a 30 round repeat, so if you think this might be a little shortened, you could add either half or a full repeat if you wanted. It's knit in the round, so you knit the body and the sleeves and then combine them to do the yoke and the neck. A very satisfying knit, because when you're done, you are done. The next design is called Eros. It's an all-over cable and twisted stitch pattern also. It's knit in pieces. It has 4 side decreases, and then you knit straight. So it does have set-in armholes. For those of you who don't like drop shoulders, this might be better for you. This design is done in Rowan's New Valley Tweed, which I really can't show you. It's a secret. It comes in 50 gram skeins, and so you might want to give it a try. This design, Tyree, is also done in the new Rowan Valley Tweed yarn. It uses 2 shades of grey, a light and a dark, called Wallin and Penny Ghent. This is a stranded or ferrule design. It's worked in pieces and it's seamed. There is no body shaping at all. It has a drop shoulder, and I think a bit more ease built into it than other designs in this collection. I love how the shades are reversed to give a color block effect. But I do have to say that personally I would be terribly tempted to knit this in the round and put steeks in the for the armholes. This next design, Erin, has a unique shape. It's the oversized body knits up, and then you increase to incorporate sort of dolman style sleeves into the body pieces. The length of this design ranges from 21.5 to 24.5 inches, and the increases are built into this lower body and sleeve selection, so I would not adjust this at all. I'd leave it the way it is. You wouldn't want to make it any longer. It would be, I think if you made something like this too long, it would be sort of unwieldy and wouldn't be very flattering at all. It's twisted stitches galore. It's done in felted tweed granite, beautiful dark gray shade, I guess medium gray shade, little touches of blue and caramel in there. The chart in this one is a 30 row pattern repeat of twisted stitches, so again, not too terribly onerous. The last design is Uist, U-I-S-T. If I'm not saying that correctly, someone please let me know. This one is done in felted tweed clay and granite. Nice shades. It has a stranded body. It's knit in pieces. It's worked straight up. And then when you change from the stranded section to the twisted stitch section, there's a row of increases there to give you the stitches that you require for the twisted area. I love it. It's got pockets. I love pockets. It's long. It's oversized without being too oversized, if you know what I mean. So beautiful design, collection presented well, stunning photographs, which we all expect from Marie, done in a beautiful palette of shades that reflects the North Sea colors. What more could you want? If you like traditional design, maybe want it to be just modernized a little bit, this is the collection for you. And if you want to get your own copy, just pop over to Marie Wallin's website and order yourself one. Thanks for dropping by Life LDC. It seems odd to be sitting looking at woolly winter sweaters when it's a beautiful sunny day here today. The hummingbirds have been keeping me entertained while I've been recording.